All right, Shalom.
Shalom.
We're going to give all praises to YAHAWAH,
bahasham,
YAHAWASHI,
bahasham,
bahasham. Double honors goes to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone, from whom we learn the truth. And much love and peace and blessings goes out to all you hopeful elect brothers that are teaching the word of YAHAWAH. So basically, this is another week out of condemning this wicked society. We are the prophets of Great Millstone to come out and teach the truth of the Bible, which is that you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans are the true children of Israel, as well as the fact that you need to repent lest you be destroyed, okay? But we're going to go on a slew of just, through the spirit of what's going on and pretty much rebuking the wicked acts of our people, man. Because you niggas, man, you ain't right, man. The Most High said he going to destroy you for a reason, man. You got this bitch Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion is at the forefront of black culture right now, man. Talking about a damn wet ass pussy. What is that? All the intangibles you have to offer to a man? If you have a vagina that's functioning, that's the least that you could very fucking do. It's a woman. There's women in goddamn hospital beds right now that are vegetables that have vaginas, man. So what the hell difference are you from them? Being a woman comes with more than just that. If you brothers can find a precept, man, I can't think of it. It said there shall be no sodomite among the sons of Israel, nor a spore among the daughters. Go ahead, bro.
This is Amos chapter 9, verse 10. All the sinners of my people shall die by the sword, which say the evil shall not prevent nor the evil shall not overtake nor prevent us.
Right, and that's you Jakes, man. You Jakes say that the evil is not going to come upon you, but yes, it will. The evil is closing in on your fucking asses right now, man. You got the vaccine coming in, all right, which they're going to kill a lot of people and put you in detention centers if you don't take the vaccine. A lot of you motherfuckers, you're going to die from these diseases and plagues that Esau, he going to turn up the volume on that shit. Because we know COVID, the shit ain't even deadly like that. It's not even, you could get COVID and be cool 2 days later. But the thing about it is he gonna turn it up to where you're gonna be put to death. He gonna turn up and this the Most High doing it ultimately. The pestilences and the sword, death, destruction. Because you don't want to wake up to your heritage. Amongst all these fucking niggas out here, they don't know who they are, man. And they refuse to wake up because when they look at us, they see, oh, these crazy niggas with dresses on, man. Well, hey, keep thinking that way. And guess what? You're gonna get a nice, polished, flaming fire fucking missile, man, for your ass, man. Right. Amongst all you proud ass niggas, you think you got it? You don't got it, man. You're gonna find out you don't got shit to help you in that day. Right. Okay? You got that Deuteronomy.
Deuteronomy 23, verse 17. There shall be no whore of the daughters of Israel, nor a sodomite of the sons of Israel.
Right. So those are two violations and two lifestyles that, as regards to our men and our women, they're not supposed to be taken in part of, man. You're not supposed to be a sodomite, meaning you're not supposed to be a homosexual. And if you're a woman, you're not supposed to be a homosexual woman as well, but you as well are not supposed to be a damn whore. You know what I'm saying? That's a wicked lifestyle, to be a damn sodomite, man. Here it is, you a dude, you 6'5", 230 muscle bound ass nigga, you taking it in your ass, man. Or like these fucking niggas out there in Chicago, man. I seen the video. These niggas renting a train on a fucking tranny, man.
Yeah, got exposed.
Got exposed, man. That's called being a sodomite. If you go back to the Hebrew, actually, the word is for a sodomite is kodash, which is the same word for holy, but that was interchangeable with being a temple whore, meaning you was a man in these wicked idolatrous temples that you sold your body to the gods, man. So you have other men pop you in the ass to worship your God, man. This was real ritual sacrifice they was doing. So that's why today you have these men that are these sodomites, but they don't know, they don't understand why that's such a wicked lifestyle, because you put demons on you, man. Because in the ancient world, it was something deeper. It was actually tied to Satan worship. And now today, you a Satanist if you a sodomite today. Even if you go and praise Jesus Christ, you go into the church. It's all kind of homos in the church, man.
Yeah, that nigga, I'm not gay no more.
Yeah, or the nigga Bishop Eddie Longstrokes, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That gay ass nigga, man. He's a fucking homo, man. But here it is. He's a pastor. They had, before the nigga got put to death, they was parading this nigga on the church, not a church,
on a throne.
On a fucking throne, man.
Yeah,
they had him on the throne. They was blessing him with the Torah.
Yeah.
But he's a homo, man. The nigga was sucking off all kind of little boys and popping them in the ass, man. Between the ages of what, like 9 on up. He's a pedophile, man. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
This is the book of Revelation 11 verse 8. And their dead bodies shall lie in the street of the great city, which spiritually is called Sodom and Egypt, where also Yahawah was crucified.
Right.
So the place that spiritually stood out is that word Sodom. So that the act of homosexuality and doing all these grotesque things comes from Sodom and Gomorrah. You know, so the very fact that this place upon the world is like basically the foothold or the headquarters of homosexuality and transgender proves that this place is spiritually Sodom.
I think it's 11.
And it said their dead bodies shall lie on the street.
They count a lot.
You know, so when the Lord comes back, there's going to be tons of dead bodies. There's going to be tons of dead bodies before the Lord comes back. In Jacob's trouble, in World War III, the Lord is going to judge all these wicked people.
Yeah, Sodom was a wicked society where they indulged in all type of sexual perverseness, man. You're not supposed to be a man popping a goddamn goat. You know what I'm saying? You're not supposed to be a woman having sex with another woman, man. These are all wicked acts. But this is shit that our people do. That's why in that WAP video, it was all kind of animals in this video. What is that alluding to? Behind the closed doors, they do that. They have sex with animals. They be having sex with zebras and tigers and shit. They do that. But they won't come out and tell you that.
That's a spirit, because I was driving to Illinois over the weekend, and I seen a rainbow that appeared. Multiple rainbows popped up over like a span of 2 hours of driving. But these damn wicked ass people have turned the rainbow into something that honors them or represents them, but it has nothing to do with you faggots.
Right.
That was a covenant between Yahawah and the earth, man.
Right.
And the Israelites. It had nothing to do. How dare you take something that the Lord created and put in the sky as a covenant and gonna put it as a representation of fucking homosexuality.
Right. A lot of you women gonna get put to death, man.
That's right, bro.
A lot of you Israelite women, fuck you, man.
Right.
You a bunch of goddamn hoes, man. But you expect us to put you on a pedestal. Like my nigga Kevin Samuels talking about, he asked these women, do you want a high value man? You don't deserve a fucking high value man.
They don't know.
And the truth makes you a high value man, all right?
Right.
The truth. Knowing these scriptures, and guess what? We gonna fucking step over a lot of you bitches in that day, man.
Right.
We ain't gonna give a fuck about you. Because while you was here eating pussy, okay? Dissing the Israelite man, saying niggas ain't shit. We gonna remember all of that, man.
Right.
Then we gonna hit your ass with a fucking Gallic gun, man.
God.
That's that Vegeta special. He put his hands out here, blast a bit. We gonna do that to you women out here, man.
God, well, the scriptures say every idle word you have to take account for. So a lot of these women say, I don't need a man. Well, what happened when it's a whole army in these streets and you can't eat?
Right.
You gonna remember that shit, I don't need a man. And that is brother saying, you gonna run to us, but we gonna step over you like Allen Iverson.
Cause you know you gonna see us with all the resources,
Right.
all the food,
Yep.
we gonna have the nice falafel, you know what I'm saying, the pizza,
Yep.
you know what I'm saying?
Chicken.
We gonna have the chicken, the fried chicken,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? We gonna have the salads, all right, the vegetables,
Right.
cause you know we gotta balance it out.
Right.
We gonna have all of that in that day.
A lot of them women gonna get treated like them Bedlamites did that fucking woman when they cut
her up,
in
yeah.
pieces and had their way with her so damn bad, and then cut her up in pieces. That's the judgment coming to you Israelite women. You know?
Yeah, cause man, I can't stress the point enough. You women are damn wicked, man. Like the scripture saying in Sirach, from women come wickedness. From a garment cometh the moth, and from a woman wickedness. Like this goddamn Cardi B spirit, man. Here it is. You're supposed to be somebody's wife, but you in here dressing all promiscuous, popping your ass in a video, man.
Right.
The fuck is wrong with you? But we know what's wrong with you. You goddamn took up the Babylon juice. You goddamn sold out to these so-called Jews, the fucking so-called Jew and his goddamn record labels, and he's promoting these black women to be whores. Here it is, you already a hoe naturally. We know the black woman's a hoe, but here it is, you go to Esau, you go to Amalek and sign a deal, record deal. He amplifies that whole spirit. He said, yeah, you know, get in the video, wear that leopard print. You know what I'm saying? Have one titty out. You know what I'm saying? Shake your ass in the video. We need you talking all about your pussy.
Yep.
This is the shit that goes on here. This is why YAHAWASHI is about to come back and destroy this fucking place, man. YAHAWASHI is gonna come back, man, and we have a lot of enemies, man. YAHAWASHI has a lot of enemies.
Yep. These fucking bitches love that shit, man. They love that fucking song WAP. They really bumping that shit and fucking thinking that shit's cute.
Right.
Twerking and rushing down the fucking Lake of the Ozarks, acting a goddamn fool, looking to go fucking be whores, man. And it goes to show you how much of our women are totally trashed and gone. Just look at the fans of that shit.
Yeah.
They're
women,
soaking it up.
But you know what fucks it up is the women can't hear it from us. Us as men, us just being men gives us zero credit in the eyes of these black women. Because what do they say? Niggas ain't shit. Right. So you would have to be you have to be a woman to give a woman perspective to tell them what to do. So that's why, you know, a lot of these women just gonna be destroyed. YAHAWASHI just want to kill you women.
Yeah. Oh, don't listen to Esau though.
Yeah.
Esau can tell them anything. They'll get straight. If Esau come to him, hey, you do what you're doing is wrong. That ain't the way to be a woman. They'll be like, oh my gosh, bow down to him, kiss his feet, suck his dick, and be fucking happy, man.
Yeah.
They'll listen to him because that's his God. That's who they fucking trust. They'll take the opinion or the authority of the so-called white man over their own brother that's a husband to him, an Israelite man, any damn day. A complete stranger cracker could walk up to him and give them some advice, and they'll just be so attentive.
Right.
He knew he's so intelligent and smart because he's a fucking damn Edomite devil.
Right. This is right, bro. This is Genesis chapter 19. We start at 1. And there came 2 angels to Sodom at even, and Lot sat in the gate of Sodom. And Lot, seeing them, rose up to meet them, and he bowed himself with his face toward the ground. And he said, behold, now, my lords, turn in, I pray you.
Right, so that was the angels visiting Lot because they were about to come destroy that wicked city. Okay.
And he said, behold, now, my lords, turn in, I pray you, into your servant's house, and tarry all night, and wash your feet. And ye shall rise up early, and go on your ways. And they said, nay, but we will abide in the street all night. And he pressed upon them greatly, and they turned into him, and entered into his house. And he made them a feast, and did bake unleavened bread, and they did eat. Verse 4. But before they laid down...
Right, that's spiritual, because before the deliverance, they ate unleavened bread. You know what I'm saying? We ate leavened bread and unleavened bread, but it's spiritual because before that destruction happened, they ate unleavened bread, just like in the Passover. Because the thing is, you got to remove the leaven out your spirit. That represents Lot being a righteous man, because he wasn't with the leaven of Sodom and Gomorrah. Because them niggas was homosexuals, they was idol worshippers, man.
Right.
They was exceedingly wicked above everyone else on the face of the earth. Go ahead, bro.
Genesis 19:4. But before they laid down, the men of the city, even the men of Sodom, compassed the house round, both old and young, all the people from every corner. And they called unto...
Yeah, so it was old homos, young homos, teenage homos, just gay ass niggas coming out the woodworks, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Wanting some booty, man. But that's the spirit here, though.
God.
You know what I'm saying? If America was to continue for another 50 years, man, it wouldn't be no straight men. It would just be a bunch of homosexuals.
Yep.
The only straight men will be brothers that know the truth. Like, you could meet straight jakes, like, you know what I'm saying? You go in and niggas would not fuck with that homo spirit. But then, if this place would continue on, every nigga would be gay.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because Esau is pushing it to the children.
Right.
That's who he wants to really indoctrinate. You know? But that's why we represent Lot in that righteous, like I said, Lot vexed with the filthy conversation of the wicked. Because these stories and so forth from the scriptures, though they did really happen, but the thing about it is there are lessons for us to understand what's happening right now. Because we move around in society, we see all this abomination, we feel fucked up. We feel fucked up by this shit, man. We feel all the heaviness and oppression and wickedness, man. Okay?
Genesis chapter 19 verse 4 again. But before they lay down, the men of the city, even the men of Sodom, compassed the house round, both old and young, all the people from every quarter. And they called unto Lot and said unto him, where are the men which came into thee this night? Bring them unto us that we may know them. And that know them doesn't mean that, you know, hey, we're going to exchange names, exchange a handshake. No, they talking about rape, man. They talking about undesirable activity, man. Right. This is the type of shit that's been going on in the ancient world, man. This is nothing new here in this society, man. Continuing, verse 6, and Lot went out at the door unto them and shut the door after them and said, I pray you, brethren, do not so wickedly. Behold, now
so that's how you know homosexuality is a wicked act. That's a wicked fucking act. Well, who is saying that? Nobody's saying that. They think, oh, it's just LGBTQ. It's just, you know, it's just love. Love is love. It's an alternative lifestyle. No, it's not.
Right.
When you look at a lot of these homosexuals, man, they're like a lot of dudes that's homos. They're like straight up assholes and shit, man. They proud and arrogant, right. Hard to work with. You know what I'm saying? Just off, man.
If I could add, man, this shows that this Edomite promotes that activity because looking at prison and the prison systems, some countries allow you to have what you call conjugal visits, which means you can have a woman come in, you pop her, do your thing, and there you go, man. That relieves the stress, that relieves the tension. You know, it allows them to do their time more so-called peaceably, right? But here in this American prison system, it's all men, right? So they promote that sodomite activity, man. Right. So when you get out to the streets, you turned out, bro. You turned out. That shows how wicked this devil is, man. That he won't even let you pop a woman, man, even though some countries do. But going back, this is Genesis chapter 19 verse 8. It says, behold, now I have 2 daughters which have not known man. So these are virgins, man.
Right, which man wouldn't want a virgin? She
right.
Here this, she all delicate and
right.
tender. She never been with a man before. You know, right. her pussy all tight and wet. She just waiting for you, man.
Right.
And then you want to skip over that to get with a man? You ain't fucking right, man. But that's the spirit out here. You know?
Right. Because the box was created for man. Most High created the box for a reason, man. Anyways, Genesis chapter 19 verse 8 again. Behold, now I have 2 daughters which have not known man. Let me, I pray you, bring them unto you, and do ye to them as is good in your eyes.
Stay a little bit
social distance. Quarantine. Genesis 19 and 8 again. Behold, now I have 2 daughters which have not known man. Let me, I pray you, bring them unto you, and do ye to them as is good in your eyes.
Right, so that was an open invitation to have sex with his daughters. But they was dead set on doing wickedness. Right. They basically disregard the Most High and wanted to do what they want to do. And that's what these people do. Like in the broader spectrum, here it is, we offer the right ways of YAHAWASHI, but they skip over that. Like, nah, we want to keep being wicked. We want to do this and do that. You know? They fucking gonna get what they deserve, which is hellfire, man. Fucking nuclear fire. And this place, man, this place needs fucking fire, man.
I pray you bring them unto you, and do ye to them as is good in your eyes. Only unto these men do nothing. For therefore came they under the shadow of my roof. And they said, stand back. And they said again, this one fellow came in to sojourn, and he will needs be a judge. Now, will we deal worse with thee than with them? And they pressed sore upon the man, even Lot, and came near to break the door.
Right, so they just had evil spirits on them.
Man,
They was actually trying to break in the door. They said they're gonna rape Lot more than the angels, man. We're showing you the amount of wickedness. Wickedness is heavy out here, man.
Man,
That's the spirit of Sodom and Gomorrah.
Yep. And, you know, these they nowadays they gonna really turn up. Wait till this whole ordeal go down. You gonna have them big. What was that name of that shit in the Boondocks? The Booty Warrior.
Right, yeah.
You gonna have a lot of them out here.
Yep.
Keep jacking people, man. You know, it's gonna get real out here real soon, man. Like the brothers going into the whole thing of Sodom and Gomorrah. America is spiritually Sodom and Egypt right now. That's why everywhere you look, it's a phallic symbol. Like these skyscrapers, they represent a phallic symbol, which is a penis. Right. Same thing with a tie. It represents a penis. And a bow tie represents the two testicles. You know, so this place is completely defiled and it's completely out of order. Or no, perverse, very perverse. That's why the scriptures say, like covered like nakedness shows die. Because Babylon the Great, which is America, has been exposed as being harlotry around the planet Earth. And if you look at these different nations like Egypt, well, not even Egypt, you look at China or Hong Kong, you look at the Japanese, you look at go over there to Morocco, their societies are built up similarly to America because they follow the guisemanship of the whore, which is Babylon. Because a whore is a person that lays down in bed with everybody and they put their influence on people so you can keep on laying down with them. Like a whore is really a witch. You know, like a lot of women, when they embrace that blue area and they believe in that sexual trash